Hi there, I'm Annette and I welcome you to my channel. In the last video you may have noticed that I roasted a chicken, and now it's time to make some homemade chicken bone broth. Homemade chicken bone broth or bone broth of any kind is not hard to make. You just need your bones and some vegetables to flavor your broth. In that glass, that's apple cider vinegar. I put garlic in there, whole pepper and salt. I have some leeks in my fridge I need to use, and some of my homegrown celery, onions, carrots, and some herbs to help flavor the broth. I leave the skins on my onions and my garlic as long as they're clean. I also add a couple of bay leaves and the stalks from the herbs from the last video I made. Don't throw your stalks out, guys. They add great flavor to your broth. There's the chicken that I took off the bones because I am not making a chicken soup. I am making a chicken broth. So any of the chicken that happens to be left on the bones, which there isn't very much, is not going to stay in my broth. You want to make sure that you cover everything with water. And I use the crock pot. It's super simple. I put it on for the longest setting possible. This stuff can even cook overnight, and it's even better. However, I like to do it just in the morning, and then it's done when I get home from work. Now it's time to strain out all the bits from your broth. I take out the biggest pieces that I can, and then I strain it through a fine mesh strainer to get all the little bits of extra things. I don't want any herbs, I don't want any peppers left in my broth at this point. Because when I use this broth, I'm going to be adding more seasoning, depending on what dish I make. I squeeze out the stuff that's in the screen because I want to get all the juice from it. And although I only got 2 bags of broth from that one chicken, this broth is so healthy for you and so full of flavor compared to a store-bought broth that all that little effort, and it wasn't much, is certainly worth it. Take care now, and thanks for watching.